Rafflexchange is the first crowd-sponsored raffle platform for sales promotions, loyalty programs, events, fundraisers, and most especially for Philippine MSMEs. Rafflexchange is part of the IDEA Incubation Program, co-implemented by PhilDev Foundation and the Department of Trade and Industry. Bong Misajon is the founder and CEO of Rafflexchange. So hello Bong, we're very happy to have you dito sa Startup Podcast.
Same here, Johnny. Yes, very glad to be in Startup Podcast. Finally.
Yes, actually, I'm very, very, very excited to have this conversation with you. I think this is a very new idea. It's very unique. Kumbaga, using Raffle, using the fun of Raffle for, ayun nga, for even helping like this MSMEs market and promote kumbaga themselves. But let's start with the first question, Bong. So, ano nga ba ang Raffle Exchange?
Well, Raffle Exchange for us is broad, no. So there's so many things that we can do with raffles, right? So, but basically, what we're trying to do is change the way we run raffles, because primarily a raffle is a tool, right? It's used by businesses, it's used by government. We use it for our families, we use it internally in corporations for various purposes, right? But if you are assigned to run a raffle, ang hirap niya. Mahirap siyang i-organize. Mahirap siyang i-organize kasi mayroong premyo, you have to have a raffle system, etc. So, and we've provided raffle systems for businesses and organizations already in many occasions. So we have a very good understanding of how hard it is and how to improve it, and how to improve it in a way that our clients or sponsors can get the most out of it, right? Yung mga return on investment, kaya ka nagpaparaffle, meron kang goals, meron kang gustong ma-achieve, right? So within that, we are always seeking ways how can we make a difference with businesses in the market and things like that. So Raffles Exchange is basically a solutions provider to improve the way we do raffles and the effectivity of these raffles in general. But we'll get into some more detailed discussions of how we are transforming since we started. So that's my long answer to what is Raffle Exchange.
Actually, true na ang raffle ay, first of all, very exciting for a lot of people. First of all, na pag Christmas party, actually, di ba uso yung mga raffle, pa-raffle ng kung ano mga appliance, minsan cash prize. And then, it's true na yung mga ibang kumpanya, mga ibang businesses actually, they do raffles. Parang ako nga sa startup podcast, gusto ko magpa-raffle para dumami din yung reach, di ba? And at the same time, I increase my reach, I get promotion. And then I give out this stuff. For example, maybe some merchandise or some t-shirt or maybe some free tickets, whatever. Sometimes ganun yung mga raffle, And I think you said that you're a solution provider. You share your raffle technology, right? For these SMEs para yung mga business na to, mas madali makapaggawa ng kanilang raffle program. Is that right? Parang ganun ba siya?
Correct. So
interesting.
We take away the hardship, yung system and other things that you have to worry about running a raffle. So we can help businesses run it more effectively, seamlessly, and at a lower cost.
Yes. And itong raffle na to, may two sides to na nag-benefit. Yun nga yung company na nag-execute, nag-implement yung raffle. And actually, even for the Filipino people, for the tao na sasali sa raffle, kasi let's dwell lang dun, kasi totoo, it's actually very exciting to join some raffle programs. Pero let me ask that to you, like in your years of parang research and experience with Raffle Exchange, what do you think makes raffle programs, kumbaga, exciting? Bakit ang saya sumali ng raffle? And bakit mga Pilipino, kahit hindi na nanalo, sali pa rin ang sali ng raffle?
Johnny, I can talk hours about it. So it's the psychology behind it is very interesting. And kaya siya parang it's an effective mode for businesses, organizations to achieve their objectives. Kasi malakas yung appeal niya eh. Malakas yung appeal niya. And there's a psychology behind it. It's basically the psychology of winning.
Yes.
Right? The chance to win.
Chance to win.
Marami sa atin, meron tayong feeling ko maswerte ko eh. Di ba? Di ba? And then the reward, if you win, right? The reward is significant. Right? And for both sponsor and the joiners, we help them both. So a raffle is a very good sort of tool, and we call it a transaction. It's like it's a transaction. Somebody wants to get something from the market, and people are going to either provide the action, the purchase, whatever you want. I'll do it for a chance to win, right? So it's basically a trade where both sides benefits.
Ito basically actually yung kung bakit attracted ang mga tao, for example, sa Lotto. I'm not necessarily parang promoting, basta alam na yun. Pero actually, you're purchasing that joy, that excitement, that joy. Bonus, I don't know for all, I cannot generalize. Pero bonus, yung manalo ka pa ng prize, diba? So it's actually an additional bonus. Pero yung excitement yung kumbaga, you're paying to play the game. Pero yeah, let's go to Rafflexchange, yung platform. Kasi I actually went to the website and you have many, kumbaga sabay-sabay nangyayari yung mga raffle programs by different businesses, by different SMEs. So ang daming raffle programs na pwedeng salihan ng kahit sino. So hindi ito parang punta ka sa website, may isang raffle, sali ka. Marami kang pwedeng pagpilian. So I think yun yung pinaka-exciting na idea dito, na sabay-sabay napopromote din ng Rafflexchange yung mga raffle ng mga kumbaga ng mga partner business nito. So, can you explain lang paano ba nag-work yung platform, and can you share more about the website?
Yes, yeah. So, we've been doing this for so long. So, what we wanted to achieve is to create the perfect raffle. So, there's an idea for us. What is the perfect raffle? So, what's the perfect formula para masaya lahat?
Yes.
And nakakuha ng sponsor yung objectives niya. So it's a win-win on both sides, right? And we enable that. So what is, so we still don't know if we've reached the perfect formula or the formula for a perfect raffle, but let me describe that to you. So far. So currently, yung mga businesses, if they're not our clients, right? They have a very bad way of designing a raffle, right? So it's like it's paper and drop box or an e-raffle, right? But hindi siya maganda kasi una, inconvenient siya, mahirap siyang salihan. Ang daming hinihingi sa'yo, okay? Mahirap umulit sumali, di ba? Pangalawa, it's unengaging. It's what we call as join and forget. Na-excite ka lang dun sa premyo, you did the effort, hinulog mo yung entry mo, pero pag alis mo, kakalimutan mo na siya. Sabi, hintayin na lang ako ng tawag kung ako yung nanalo. So it's unengaging. So hindi mo siya masusundan from start to finish. Okay? So ang dami namin gustong i-fix. Right? So having known that, and what we have to fix all of those. So we want to make the raffle convenient, madaling sumali pa ulit-ulit. And engaging and exciting, right? That's a raffle. That is what a raffle is, right? You from the start to masimulan mo, excited ka hanggang makarating sa dulo. Win or lose, right? Masaya. So ganon. So secondly, on top of that, dapat yung raffle, ang nasa isip namin na raffle is hindi natatapos.
Yeah. Agree.
Hindi siya natatapos. Parang, hindi ka mananalo ng raffle A, may raffle B, may raffle C, may raffle D, hindi siya natatapos. So, that makes it So, yung mga hindi nanalo, it's not so a bad experience na hindi ka nanalo kasi you still have chances to win again in the succeeding raffles. So this formula leads to us saying that the perfect raffle is all of these things plus hindi siya natatapos. Now we are going into this domain na ang raffle becomes a loyalty program for business. Yes,
Gets.
so becomes a
Interesting.
loyalty program. And mapapasok na kami dun sa loyalty space. And then sino ang kalaban namin sa loyalty space? Lahat ng loyalty programs na points-based.
Gets. Galing. Ganda.
Okay,
Ganda nun actually.
so papasok kami, meron kaming bagong idea in the loyalty space. We call it chance-based loyalty. So that's a new term. So if this is a new term, meaning we have something new, right? Because a raffle, Johnny, is commonly project-based yan eh. May simula yan, matatapos yan, mawawala. Di ba? So hindi siya loyalty. Ano lang siya, pandagdag kasayahan doon in your loyalty program. Pero what if we try a purely chance-based loyalty?
Yes.
And what we are believing in is chance-based loyalty is stronger, more appealing, mas masaya compared to current discount points-based loyalty.
Yeah, actually para siyang basically, first of all, ang ganda nung making raffle programs convenient and engaging for the person, for the people who's willing to play. Yung itong chance-based loyalty, para siyang arcade. Kumbaga, you play and you get the chance to win. Sometimes you win smaller prizes. Maybe yung smaller prize, that what keeps you engaged. So baka, if you join a raffle, you gain points, diba? You still gain points. So that's part of the loyalty, that's part of the engagement. And you also have the chance to win bigger prizes. So parang, kumbaga, regularly you play, so you earn points. So that gives you some some points, kumbaga, for yourself. And then you have the chance to win bigger prizes. So I think that's a very exciting aspect. And it's true na parang hindi siya madali pag-aralan. You've mentioned nga na mayroong optimal parang design. Kasama ba sa pag-design nito yung prizes na mayroong mga major prizes, may mga minor prizes. So kasama ba ito? And can you share lang parang in the platform with your partners, ano yung examples ng mga prizes na pwedeng mapanalunan ng mga sasali?
That's a very, very good question. Kasi I've been trying what's the perfect raffle. Hindi ko pa na-touch yung prices, right? And mechanics, right? So there are mechanics that we've been doing that, and then we from our experience, this is what we call as the best kind of mechanics that we can offer para mas lalong engaging. Now, when it comes to prices, we design a mechanics na pwede kang mamili kung saan mo ilalagay yung entry mo. So hindi siya, ang typical raffle, Johnny, is para siyang isang container, nandun lahat ng entry. Tapos ito yung prices, di ba? So for this price, ito, bubunot na ako. Ganyan. Sometimes yung premium na yun, di mo naman gusto eh.
Okay, yeah.
Di ba? Sumali ka kasi there's a particular price na gusto mo. Hindi yun.
True.
Tapos nabunot ka sa hindi mo gusto. Hindi mo alam ngayon kung anong gagawin mo dun sa napanalunan mong premyo. Para din sa Christmas party, di ba? So, we designed the mechanics na pwede mong ihulog yung entry mo doon sa premyo na gusto mo. So, meron kang choice. So, ginagawa na namin yan for Rafflexchange na there are 12 prizes. Yung each prize appeals to a different section of people, di ba? Yung mga mahilig sa ganito, yun ang gusto nila. So, we've offered it, and then very, very positive yung response ng mga tao. And then it's also very interesting to see their behavior. As to saan nila nilalagay yung kanilang we call it tokens or entries. So,
actually, that's parang market research din kasi let me segue lang, no. I mean, you actually partner up with companies, with businesses, so they have their own things. They have maybe they use their products as awards, So baka parang market research ito na nalalaman nila kung ano ba talaga yung parang inherently yung parang pinakagusto ng mga taong sasali. Is that right?
Yes. Oh, so para ka na ring para ka na ring survey or nagpo-poll, no? Saan
Yeah.
ano yung patok na premyo at
Galing.
sino yung mga naghuhulog doon, di ba? So meron para siyang market research in a way, di ba? And then we gather all the data.
Mm.
We have all the data.
And then speaking about this, so you actually partner up with these businesses. Yun nga, it becomes a loyalty program. It becomes like pwede rin fundraiser or promotion for themselves. Pero siguro para lang baka may nakikinig ng mga startups ngayon na mga SME. So what's the picture for them naman? Like if they want to partner up with you. So pag you partner up ba, you design a raffle program. Parang you also help them design and they also parang give suggestions on what they can give us as rewards, parang yung overall design. So how does it happen lang that when someone partners up with you, paano na ilalatag yung mismong program up to launch nung raffle mismo?
Yes, we basically have two business lines or two services, or you can call it two products. Okay. One business line is we cater to big retailers. Right. So it's part na rin ng PhilDev program kasi as a startup, you have to survive eh. As early as possible, dapat may malaking revenue ka na pumapasok para you become a viable business. So we target big retailers and we provide raffle systems for their raffle promotions or for their raffle-based loyalty. That's one. Okay. Doon sa ganun, medyo sila ang boss.
Yeah. Of course.
Sila yung kasi sa kanila yung we work with them to develop something that's right for their business, right? Call mechanics, ano yung premyo, etc. So that's one. So big retailers na. But we have Rafflexchange, right? Rafflexchange is what we now call yung kaninang dinescribe mo na crowd-sponsored. We're not using crowd-sponsored anymore.
Okay.
We're now using the term, it's a coalition loyalty program for small businesses. Okay? Now, for a small business or even medyo kami ang nag-orchestrate nitong raffle na to. So it's coalition. So we always think about what's the good mechanics, ano yung premyo. Kami lahat yun. So walang yung mga sasali sa coalition, hindi nila po problemahin yun. Okay.
Sali lang sila.
Sali lang sila because they become a sponsor, and the way they become a sponsor is to buy from us the entry tokens.
Okay.
Okay. So for example, you have a milk tea shop.
Okay.
Or whatever shop, right? Then sasali ka sa Rafflexchange. You can now offer the Rafflexchange raffle as your promotion.
Yeah, gets.
As your actually your loyalty program.
Yes.
So if you buy from us, the price of each token is only 2 pesos. Okay, so kung nagbebenta ka ng isang item worth 100, worth 200, worth 300, sabihin mo, pag bumili ka nito, meron kang isang token. And then you can join the raffles in Rafflexchange, right? So, if you buy 1,000 tokens, dami na nun. And you only spend 2,000 plus mga 2,240 pesos. Meron ka ng loyalty program. Program.
Okay.
So, pero without the hassle and all the cost of running a full-blown raffle on your own.
Gets.
Okay, so yun naman yung product namin for the small businesses. Kasi yung mga big retailers, malalaki sila eh.
Yeah.
Kaya nila magpa-prep.
Yeah.
So yun, so 2 business lines for Rafflexchange.
Actually, ang ganda ng idea na yun, no? Parang it's also convenient and easy for the smaller businesses to kumbaga to join the bigger raffle program na ginagawa ni Rafflexchange. Now, I'm very curious. Ang ganda ng idea. Actually, ang daming innovative ideas na ilatag ngayon. I'm really curious. Nagsimula si Rafflexchange back pa in 2013. Ay parang yung initial ideas, yung initial implementation. So, can you share lang yung parang paano ba talaga nagsimula? How did you think of the idea of making this? I mean, first of all, tingin ko, I'm not sure, but I think sa Philippines, Rafflexchange is the only one doing this. And parang, it's actually very new na kayo yung nauuna sa research, kumbaga, ng using Raffle for this, for all of this. So, pakwento lang, kung okay lang, yung parang
Okay.
pinaka-plan talaga nitong lahat ng ito.
Oh, mag-overtime tayo. Medyo mahaba. Okay. Way back, Johnny, way back in 2010,
2010.
right? 2010 pa, I got hit by this, startup bug, if you will. I want to do something. I want to start a business. I have some ideas, right? So, and then, mahirap yung risky yun. So, I resigned, I formed a team, ganyan. So, ang startup idea namin noon is, parang crowdfunding. We called it Patak, right? So it's parang crowdfunding. Way before malakas si GoFundMe,
Yeah.
ginagawa na namin yun. But if I'm new in this startup thing, so ang dami naming mali. Ang dami, there's so many mistakes we made na hindi namin napalipad yung idea. But in the course of that, working on that idea, there's a feature na meron kaming kinreate na para siyang raffle.
Okay.
Ayan. And then, inoobserbahan namin yung mga users namin. Grabe yung gamit nila nung feature na yon. And then sabi namin, there must be something here. Bakit ganito yung reaction nila?
In raffles.
Yun. Doon nagsimula. And then we shifted to a raffle product. Yun. So, kasi for some reason, parang mga tao malakas talaga with that idea of baka manalo ko, di ba?
Yeah.
So, nagsimula na kaming kumuha to try out the raffle idea, have some clients, naging client namin si SM, naging client namin si Pure Gold, and in Singapore may mga clients din kami. So, but it's still not done. Parang hindi mo pa rin alam kung ano yung final, ano yung dulo ng maze. Kasi there's so many ideas within the raffle domain.
Yeah.
Hanggang, ayun na, try, then we understand it a little bit more, hanggang nakarating na kami dito in this stage na tingin namin, there's so many things to do, but ito yung pinili namin. We want to partner with big retailers, develop awesome, sophisticated raffle systems para maging madali, masaya yung mga consumers nila. And then for small businesses, ganun din ang gagawin namin.
Yeah,
so that's a journey.
That's a very wonderful startup journey. Kumbaga, first of all, ayun nga, nagsimula sa parang GoFundMe style, and then nakita nyo na ang raffle ay very, kumbaga, attractive sa mga tao. So you focused on that. And now, patuloy yung pag-develop sa mismong raffle. So kumbaga, na-design nyo, na-innovate nyo, na-optimize nyo yung pag-provide or paggawa ng raffle programs na yun yung pina-provide sa mga big retailers and sa mga small companies. And I think it's very well, I mean, if you're providing your service to big retailers, I think that's a big win na parang that's your normal line eh. And this one, meron din kayo for smaller companies. This is one parang more innovative din na parang really making raffle for everyone, kumbaga. Now pa-develop si Rafflexchange, and you've also joined some programs. You actually joined the IDEA Incubation Program by PhilDev Foundation and DTI. Actually last year na yun, So first of all, first question, itong program na to, meron siyang parang social aspect eh. So I'm actually curious yung dun sa social aspect ni Rafflexchange. And second, basically, can you share lang yung experience why you joined an incubation program? Kumbaga, how ano ba pumasok sa utak niyo, why do you need this kind of programs, and what have you benefited from this?
Yeah, we joined the program because basically just to find out what's out there. What can this program, because you don't know, we don't know ano ba yung maitutulong niya sa amin. So we just go out there and find out, right? And join the program. But let me point out two things na natulungan kami ni PhilDev, right? Na marami kaming nakilala.
Yeah, that's a big part of it.
Mga other founders, ganyan. So, if you join a cohort, one of the major benefits is marami kang makikilala, and then marami silang ideas, and then they become your friends, they become your clients actually, and things like that. So yung ideas nyo medyo may intersection, nagtutulungan kayo. That's one. The other one is kaya kami napunta dito sa targeting big retailers. Because in one section, sabi may feedback kami na you have to go where the money is para mag-survive ka as a startup. Right? So yun muna yung targetin mo. Hindi, there's so many problems to solve, pero try to solve a problem where you can get substantial revenue for your startup. So that is why may focus kami na maging kliyente yung big retailers on a loyalty program, hindi yung although we also do yung one-off raffles nila, mga anniversary raffle, pero gusto namin gawa kami ng chance-based loyalty program para sa inyo, because it's chance-based loyalty is the stronger loyalty, the broader loyalty, and the broader loyalty. So for the social naman, ito medyo mas higher level explanation, Johnny. Paano nito matutulungan ang mga tao, society as a whole? I have two answers. Nasabi ko na yung una, it's a tool for people to transact, to trade a price for an action. No? Ginagamit yan. So useful siya. Kung gagamit, so hindi namin pamasolve na kami ang raffle system ng lahat ng tao eh. Mahirap eh. Di ba? So, but maybe at some point in time, namin yun, ma-figure out namin yun. The other thing, bakit a raffle has social significance, right? Kasi in society, we try to consolidate resources to fund bigger endeavors that are high impact, right? A raffle is not any different.
Yeah.
Right? So, because sa raffle, hindi lahat mananalo eh.
Yeah.
Isa, dalawa lang. So basically, what the sponsor is doing is consolidating the resources to only several prizes. And if you design the prizes well, right? Such that high impact siya dun sa mananalo. At pag nakuha niya yung pera, nakuha niya yung something, matutulungan yung pamilya, matutulungan yung community, then we would rather have more prizes than little things na may voucher ka, meron kang 10 points, may 100 points. Kasi yung distributed, nothing happens eh. Nothing happens. Kasi meron kang 100,000, pinagbibigyan mo ng 10 piso yung lahat ng customers mo, walang nangyari. Pero kung meron kang 100,000, nagpa-premyo ka ng 10 laptop.
Yeah.
Then the laptop becomes a tool for productivity, for job, for learning, etc. So we are going to be better off kung lahat ng pera na ginagastos sa promotions are consolidated to prices rather than given away in very little amounts to a lot of people.
Yes.
So that's my answer to why is a raffle. Kaya gusto namin itong domain na to. Ganon, gusto namin i-design yung raffle na ganon, na nakakatulong siya kasi we've consolidated the resources to a price.
Yes.
Hindi lahat mananalo, pero gusto namin maraming mananalo.
Yes, actually parang siyang crowd capital raising. And I mean, maybe kung sasali ka man ng raffle, you can treat that as your donation, 'di ba? Kasi you parang nagbigay ka ng pera para makatulong sa ibang tao magkaroon ng laptop, for example, magkaroon ng big cash kung talagang kailangan ng taong yun, right? So parang siyang capital raising na crowd based, tapos posible may matulungan tao. That's really amazing, ah. And I like to comment lang dun sa may na you've actually built kumbaga a source of content revenue, and meron kayong ganung portion, and meron kayong portion na nag-experiment pa, especially for MSMEs, for startups. Parang ang saya isipin, ang saya makita in the future na yung mga nakikilala nyo sa mga programs ay nagiging partners ninyo, and bawat isa sa kanila na natutulungan nyo ma-promote, and merong mga nabibigay na award, na rewards, for example, sa mga raffle programs. Yeah, can you speak more to this?
Yeah, yes. You're correct. Yung raffle, yung pang MSMEs, very experimental siya eh. Pero very very high potential. Kaya kami excited.
Of course.
Kaya kami excited, right? And if it becomes successful, if it's a very effective scheme, platform, or product, right? Na maraming natutuwa. Natutulungan namin yung maliliit na negosyo kasi for 2,000 meron ka ng instant loyalty program na sophisticated, may app and all. Tapos ang lalaki ng premyo, di ba? And then may nananalo, and then natutulungan mo rin yung mga nananalo in a way that I described, na no, we're not giving away 100 pesos, ganyan. We're giving away a laptop, we're giving kung ano yung mga prices na alam naming nakakatulong, right? So we hope in, I don't know in how many years, that we could become the biggest loyalty program in the Philippines, right? And the reason why I'm saying that is because doon sa points-based loyalty, mahirap magkawalis. Mahirap ikawalis ang mga different companies in a points-based loyalty, right? So hindi mo alam kasi kaninong points ba yan, paano mo i-claim yung points, paano mo i-claim doon sa business A, sa business B, blah blah blah. Hindi mo siya mapapalaki to thousands of businesses under thousands of different businesses under one coalition program.
Yes, true.
Sa chance-based loyalty, napakadali. Because the chance currency is common across all businesses, right? And they are coalesced under one raffle with the raffle set. And napakasimple lang nung system namin. So that's why we're saying we hope we can be the biggest loyalty program in the Philippines. Pag dumawak yung loyalty, yung coalition, then we have more financial strength to give more and more prizes, more and more meaningful prizes to higher levels. When you get to the higher level prizes, medyo exciting na rin, yan. Exciting na rin. Ayan, ganda na ng premyo ni Rafflexchange. So that's why for our startup, it's what motivates us continue this kasi ang tagal na namin eh. So pero sige pa rin kami because of that potential future na makikreate namin that does not exist right now.
Yes.
Right.
Actually, it's very exciting. It's very amazing. I actually want to have that, to see that future na merong platform. Do you plan to have an app pa? Kasi I imagine na may Rafflexchange app.
We already have an app. It's a progressive web app. And actually, for you, if you want, you can join as a sponsor.
Yeah.
So, Johnny, say Startup Podcast as a sponsor, lahat na magsa-subscribe kay Startup Podcast, bibigyan mo ng isang token to join the Rafflexchange Raffle. So it does not, because a sponsor just what is my incentive for my subscribers? Diba? What's my reward? What's my pa-consuelo for my joiners, my followers, right? You can buy 1,000 tokens from us for 2,000 pesos.
Yeah.
It's very affordable, right? But we have clients within the coalition na madaming binibiling tokens kasi malaki yung negosyo nila. But for small businesses, you can just, that's it.
Yeah, but
konti lang investment.
ang ganda na. So I actually want to invite yung baka may mga nakikinig dito na try na actually it's very easy for SMEs, for MSMEs, for businesses to join the how do you call it? The coalition.
It's the loyalty coalition.
Loyalty coalition. And then
Ano siya? So,
even for
chance-based
chance-based
chance-based loyalty
loyalty.
coalition. Yan.
Medyo mahaba.
Dami.
And then for people nga who want to play, they can easily browse the app and they can easily join the raffle, and who knows, kumbaga they get a token, they join it in the raffle program, and they can aabangan nila araw-araw, pwede abangan na araw-araw, no? Kasi maraming raffle programs, abangan nila araw-araw kung ano na ba yung nag-draw na, and maybe they win the cash prize.
The other, hindi ko masyadong
for people to have this to join this raffle programs.
Yes. So hindi ko masyadong na expound yung what you just described, no? It's very transparent. When I say transparent, right? You can see in the app yung entries mo. Saan mo nilagay yung entries mo? At ilan yung entries na nandoon nakalaban mo, and you can also see kung sino yung mga sumasali doon at sino yung nananalo. So it's like a social network na rin, na it's like a community of businesses and their customers being bound or being bound by raffles.
Yeah.
Na masaya sila, may nananalo, may natutulungan, and all, and it doesn't stop, right? So yun yung that is raffle, that's Rafflexchange. That's how we design. So if you sign up in the app, you go inside, para kaming Facebook. Parang Facebook.
Wow.
May feed, nandun yung story ng nanalo. Tapos doon mo makukuha yung entry tokens mo, tapos mamimili ka saan ako sasali, ganyan.
Galing. Actually, ang saya. Ang saya. Yeah, so maraming salamat, Bong. This is actually a very exciting conversation. Actually, napaka-promising ni Rafflexchange. Ang dami ko pang gusto abangan, so I will keep an eye for the future of Rafflexchange. But if our listeners want to know more, maybe they want to play, or maybe a startup or an SME want to be a partner, want to be a sponsor, so how can they know more? How can they go to the app? So can you share lang, and can you invite them?
Yes, go to www.rafflexchange.com, right? You either sign up as a joiner and then look for our sponsors, and then mag-grocery ka, magkain ka sa kanila. Marami kami, may nagtitinda ng yelo. Meron akong water refiller. Because any business can join, right? Yeah, can be a sponsor. That's one. As a joiner, you can be part of Rafflexchange, the Rafflexchange community, as a joiner who's hoping to win and be lucky, right? If you want a loyalty program to reward your customers or your consumers, you can also be a sponsor. So we just have to process your an application, and then we sign an agreement, and then you buy tokens, entry tokens from us. Then you can start using the tokens to reward your consumers, right? So wala kang problemahin kasi yung raffle buo na eh. Yung DTI permit and all, there's the system and all. Bibili ka lang nung pamimigay mo sa mga client, sa mga consumers mo. Yun lang. So hopefully maging avenue yung Startup PH for us, for some sponsors to get in touch with, to know more about us and get in touch with us and be part of the Rafflexchange community.
Yes, actually, ang ganda actually ng inyong ginagawa. So maraming salamat, Bong, for this conversation. Thank you.
Thank you very much to our 32 patrons. This episode is super powered by TechShake, Asia's most active Philippine-based startup ecosystem builder creating bridges with investors, corporations, and governments. 1 CFO, tech-enabled CFO, bookkeeping, and tax services for startups and SMEs. Take 5 Outdoors, the best guided outdoor adventure tour in the Philippines. They specialize in hiking and mountaineering trips. Benjoy's Food Products, the home of premium bacon ends, tapa, and tocino. Dbuzz, Web3 microblogging app promoting freedom of speech and content ownership. Pinoy IP Works, capture your your startup's value proposition through patent and trademark protection. Packetworks, the leading enabler and only Internet of Things social enterprise in the Philippines. Looking for buy and sell online with Sigurado sellers. And NutriCoach, the all-in-one productivity tool for dietitians and nutritionists. This episode is powered by Pareto Consulting, AltSwitch, Eplayment, Twala, and Hive Energy PH. AskLex PH Academy is our official e-learning partner. Get certifications on Lean Six Sigma, project management, data science, and many more. Support the podcast through the links in the description.